I was writing a couple articles for my Goldwing Road Rider group that I'm a part of in Fort Smith, and thought I would share these their own education and stuff like that on motorcycles. And I wrote an article and thought I would share it with the world because as I say, if we're smarter on a motorcycle, you know, it's better to be 6 feet above ground than 6 feet below. And so that's why I want to get these out here to the world and let everybody know, get good information. This article I wrote is on speed and stopping distances on a motorcycle. There are three things, and this is just to keep it simple, that add up to the total stopping distance on a motorcycle. Your perception distance, your reaction distance, your braking distance, and all that put together will give you your total stopping distance. The perception distance is the distance you travel from the time your eyes see a hazard and your mind recognizes it. There is a difference between the two. Average perception time is 3/4 of a second, or 60 feet at 55 miles an hour. Reaction distance traveled from the time your brain tells your foot and hand to start activating the brake. Average person is 3/4 of a second, another 60 feet at 55 miles an hour. Now the braking distance it takes to stop once you start applying the brakes. At 50 mile an hour, now this is a number that I found out there. It'll be different for everybody else, but I mean, it'll be different for a lot of people, but let's just call it as it is and use these numbers for educational purposes. At 50 miles an hour, it will take a Goldwing 175 foot to stop. So let's add all them numbers together. 60 plus 60 plus 75 equals 300 feet of total stopping distance. Now there's many things to consider. So let's just start using the numbers above as something to start with. Like I said, you may have different speed, different conditions, different weather, road hazards, other drivers, total weight of the unit, having a passenger on or off, how good are your tires, how good are your brakes, how good is your rider ability, are you in a curve? There's a lot of things that could throw in there and throw a monkey wrench into all this system right there, and basically hinder your braking effectiveness. Now I looked up some averages, and I'll just throw them out here for your educational purposes. At 20 mile an hour, it's going to take, now this is after your brain has told everything to come in and start applying. We're talking about applying the brake. At 20 mile an hour, it's going to take you 40 foot to slow down stop a heavy bike. At 30, it'll be 75 foot. At 40, it'll be 118 feet. At 50, 175 feet. At 60, 240 feet. And at 70, 315 feet. Now that is after your brain has already activated. So there's going to, like I said, there's going to be that space we talked about before in there. But I wrote this article up, and I put stuff out there to make us all better motorcyclists, and so that way we are safer on the road. I hate to hear about anybody that gets hurt on a motorcycle, especially nowadays with the dumb drivers that we have all over the roads. But anyhow, this is for y'all's good, and take it, chew on it, and digest it, and it's for your good. Anyhow, I will see you guys on the next video, and y'all take care.